think it's low-key my favorite park in the city.
Your
It's
favorite?
right at the ocean. I used to bring my daughter here and walk her.
I usually don't come here.
Yeah, man. Over there on the other side, you be sitting right on top of the water. I'm gonna show you. Right here, this is the entrance. You can see everybody coming in. But we're not just sitting here. We're also in a good spot. That's the only way in or out. You know, I'll post up over there and shit. Same shit. I'm over there, but I can see who's in and out. I don't know where I got that from. I think I watched too many spy movies.
No, I think that's like regular. That's like code for you to know all your exits, so you can watch what comes in and what comes out, so you can leave if something does happen.
Right.
Like,
You can be ahead of the game. Like, where the exit at? We gotta go. No, it's right over here. Right by where them niggas is at. I seen them.
I think that's because of the environments we grew up in. Certain things we have to pay attention to.
South Central, man.
That's what I'm saying.
Good for you.
You have to pay
And you
attention.
be like, who are those guys? What colors do they got on?
It's so crazy. Like, LA gives us like PTSD to a certain extent. To where we can be in the safest place ever. We are on the pivot unnecessarily. It's
I
unnecessary.
know. Dude,
It's
let me tell you something. We are in Marina Del Rey. There ain't no gunfire going on in this motherfucker at all. And yeah, we on point. We next to, that's water. Right 20 feet from us, the ocean. And we over here chilling, talking about exits and shit. But that's how we built. Like, you gotta make it, dude. You still gotta make it. I'm 60 now. I made some. You gotta get there.
Right.
Hot too, nigga. It's hot. Good luck. I'm gonna give you all I got. Don't go down gauge too much.
My aunties stay on gauge.
Of
That's
course
what
they do, bro. If I say too much, it's always, man, I got an uncle that live on Great Street, bro, in McKinley. Like, man, what? I ain't been there too much, but I've been there.
So I got a question. You made a statement saying, you know, you're in your 60s, I'm in my 20s. And you also said something about how you weren't making the same music that you were making now in your 20s.
I was.
You said that back then you were making music more to just party in a way.
No, I was trying to make the hottest beats.
Hottest beats.
Didn't matter. I had an R&B group. We was doing ballads. I always make the same music. It's just, you want to be the hottest. Whether it's a slow something in my heart, Michelet, or it's fucking in the club, 50 Cent. You want the hottest shit. But I've always made the same kind of music. I have expanded into other forms because I got into composing for television, and they require you to know an onslaught of music. I did this cartoon, and cartoons are a beast. This dude had a dream. He went to Paris, Italy, Germany, about 10 countries. I had to make music for each country so you were aware of the country when it hit. Like, you see the flag, but you hear the music.
That's
that music
fire.
always tells you what to see. That was one of the hardest things I ever did. For like a minute and 8 seconds of music.
So you're in the film scene then.
Film and TV. I'm a music supervisor. I get music placed on TV shows and shit.
So I got a question. What advice would you give to a 20-year-old or your 20-year-old self? Let's say we're talking to a young creative, a young artist.
Yeah,
We're trying to be successful.
I'm about to get real egotistical on you real quick. Watch this. Maybe a 20-year-old, because my 20-year-old self already knew this shit. God gave it to me like a download. When I decided what I wanted to do, he put everybody in front of me that was helpful. I mean, everybody. From Iris Dillon and Robin Madonna making me a Billboard reporter, which means I get every record on earth, 3 copies free forever. Like, it never stopped. I used to have to tip the mailman and the fucking UPS, DHL. There's all kind of delivery services, bro. $20 each, man, on Christmas. I was like, man, that's $200. You better pay them. They come here every day. I know their name. It's like, damn. Yes, ma'am. But that taught me something else, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Take care of people that come to your house.
Hmm.
They come to your house, nigga. You better be cool. They know where you at. They might come back later. The life lesson I would give a 20-year-old that wants to do what I did is to be very, very good at it. That's really the way. If you excel, people notice. When they come for you, you don't gotta go nowhere. You just keep on excelling, and the motherfucker gonna call you and say, hey, can you come over here and work with Stevie Wonder? I saw you over here at the beach. Or whatever. God is there, man. All your job is to do is to make your craft the best it can be so God can send you places. Okay, now you ready to go work for Krista Glove. He's gonna help develop you out until you can go and work for Fox TV. That's how it works.
That's interesting. So what all, because I know you, that's an interesting concept, you know, because a lot of people say be extremely good at your craft, but then there's that conversation coming up where people say being good at your craft doesn't necessarily guarantee, or for some people, they look at it from a source of income standpoint.
Being good, I ain't gonna get you nothing. You gotta be great. When you're great, they notice. When you're good, you just like everybody else. So I said be great. When you're great at your craft, so talk to the people who are great at what they do, and they're gonna tell you that shit was easy, it was given to them, it walked up to them. All these other people telling you that, they weren't great. They were just good. I've been great. I'm here to tell you, yes, you can sign a deal on Thanksgiving and in Christmas. They say that no one gets a record deal, I signed 2. Telling you, it goes down. And I'm not Usher, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Just so you know, like, it goes down. Just be great. Trust me, man. Greatness. Why you think them kids be practicing so hard and just, you see the commercials of them hyped up and going up against each other, your age. I'm saying kids.
Yep.
Y'all are so fired up. You know why? Because you know you got to be better than everybody else for people to even see you. You know that, don't you?
Yeah.
So that's greatness, bro. That's not goodness. Fuck goodness. That's for everybody. That dog is good. This man over here is good. Everybody's good. Fuck good. Good is for fucking rookies and amateurs, nigga.
You know, I've been trying to, how can I put this? I take that word humble, and even though I don't necessarily like the word, I feel like it's embedded. Because whenever I feel like I'm close to almost hyping myself up or speaking the truth a little bit, like what you're talking about, I stop for some odd reason.
Is there another person in the room?
Yeah, I don't want to rub anybody wrong.
So that's your problem.
I know.
It's not their problem.
I know.
So this is the way you should look at it. I'm gonna help you. Notice I'm not telling you here's the concept. No, I'm telling you this is how you should do it. I'll tell you why. Everybody's got God. Everybody's great. So, on an even keel, you see the greatness in everyone. Therefore, you don't have to judge the people that's outside. You just know God's in there and you just keep it pushing. When you do your shit, you know what looks good and what looks fantastic. That's the shit you post. The fantastic. I just looked at a picture you took and was like, oh shit. And I had seen it. So, being great. Watch, bro. Some offhand call, dude, this are emotion. Like your shit pop up on my feed. My feed pop up a lot of places that yours don't. So you're in more than one place. Greatness, man, can't be stifled. So the humility trick, let me tell you about that. I'm humble. God in me is not humble.
That's that right there is the that's the caveat.
So I'm humble, as quiet as kept now, but then I got this issue, like, so people always tell me, yeah, you know, somebody else should tell that story, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, ain't nobody telling it. So if nobody ever tells it, I'm just the person who should have got my story told by somebody? Hell no. I'm telling my story. Fuck it. Ain't nobody somebody else out there shouting it from the rooftops. If not me, then who? Why start waiting for somebody else to say what I've done? I feel that there's a way that you can do it. In that word that you said, humble, in a humble manner.
Yeah.
Without rubbing people the wrong way.
Just learning how to do that is kind of just like that's a task. Okay.
It's a per person thing. Just because you in a group don't mean everybody agree. So, you gotta know how to deal with individuals. If you can work that out, we can deal with a group individually. You know what I mean? I'll do all kinds. I'll sit down and say, what do you think? I'll pick one person. They'll say something and another person will agree with them. Then I ask another person and then all of a sudden the group is in. See? And I guided them to what I want them to be involved with. Very easy. That's why I choose life and goodness. I could be Lex Luthor real easy. Humans are basically sheep.
Oh my God. Jesus Christ.
They attacking you, nigga?
Yeah.
Come on, get off me, get off me. Let's move along to the next spot. You finished eating?
Yes, sir. Nah, but I can take the rest of these fries.
I'm gonna throw this away, bro.